Hello ladies and gentlemen, Green Raven here. As you can see, I'm about to do Puzzle Quest 2, and as the name of the video title suggests, I have a special surprise for you. When Nat was watching the previous Let's Play segments, she was keeping score of which one of the girls was doing better, faster, easier time in the village, and this gave me an idea. I'm gonna have a new segment for Puzzle Quest called The Girls Take On, and they are basically going to take on various challenges. Today's first challenge will be the Ice Yeti, as you can see by the name of the video, which I'll type in later, but I'm doing this now. Alright, so first up is Slavina, Slave's character. So let's go ahead and load her up. The Ice Yeti is the Mountain Yeti actually is an optional boss, and for a damn good reason. It is said to be one of the more difficult battles in the game. I did beat him with my main character, but it took like 30-40 tries. Very frustrating. I rage quit a couple of times. Took me a few days to beat him. But we'll see if the girls will have an easier time. And since this is a challenge, they only get one shot. One chance, one opportunity, as Eminem said. So we'll see if they will, if any one of them will beat him on the first try. First things first, let's have a quick look at our lovely young ladies. Slave's going to walk down the catwalk and strut her stuff. As you can see, we are rocking that agility, increasing our defense. Not much else. Morale's mainly for the weapon damage. This right here is Slave's primary damage dealing thingy. Oh, you know, folks, early in the morning, let's playing, brain just... Right, instead of doing lots of damage fast, as the old saying goes, slow and steady wins the race. Epic Ancient Arcana Poison. For only 3 action points for 8 turns, the enemy will take 6 damage. 6 damage is not that much. But, you know, you pair this up with agility, just stand back in the shadows and giggle. The legendary Dirk is not the greatest thing ever. For 3 points it does 6. It's basically that, but not that. She doesn't have any amulets, surprisingly. Alright, let's have a quick look at her spellbook, shall we? Although some of these are technically abilities and not whatever. Alright, sneak attack. This right here, I do believe you saw. Yeah, you saw this from the previous Let's Play, but just in case for those of you who didn't, you do 3 damage, and it does not end your turn. Now, there is a way you can center an entire strategy solely around this move, where you just basically just spamming the sneak attacks, but I did not do that with Slave. I don't generate blue mana fast enough, so this right here is the cornerstone of all of Slave's actions. Stealth. First and foremost, any damage applied to you is instead applied to your purple mana, which that is basically a secondary health bar. That's just amazing. And as you can see, the all strike moves are doubled. They do double damage, and we have 3 such moves: Burning, Swift, and Stone. They are exactly the same thing, except they change what they do. This one is green mana, this one is yellow mana, this one is red mana. I chose not to do any of these moves. Seek Shadows is nice, but we shall not. Disarm is okay, I guess, but anyways, I do have this optional spell that I found, Besiege. It's alright. Alright, so enough of my babbling. let us go ahead and take on the Mountain Yeti. Alright, Slave is up. You go get him, girl. No, Mountain Yeti is monster. Right, so this is an optional boss for a damn good reason. It is, if you go to the Puzzle Quest 2 forums, at any one given time, there will be at least one topic dedicated to mercy and begging and asking for advice on how to beat this beast. So, Slave goes out. Isn't he so handsome? So, what exactly makes this beast so deadly, you might ask? Well, for starters, he recovers health when gems are matched. As you can see, he has more health than you. And this is done later. This is okay. This right here does 22. Oh, no, these are the actual. My bad. Ah, there we go. That's the one. That's the one. Deals 999 points of damage to the opponent. This is a one-hit KO, folks. Basically, if he gets to do this, you're screwed. That's all there is to it. Ice Storm. Destroys all blue gems on the board, causing... Yeah. Okay, another one for all the blue mana on the board will do damage to you. Not good. And Ice Breath. Oh, gives him more blue. Oh, he. Right. Sorry, folks. Early in the morning, my brain just. Right. So not only does Ice Breath gives him blue mana to power his Ice Storm, it also recovers his health. So he is quite a deadly motherfucker. So. Slave is up. Not a bad first opening salvo. We have enough to power up a stealth. But we don't really have enough purple mana to actually... What should we do? I feel like this will be the douchiest move yet. Poof. Alright. We can do a Swift Strike though, already, which is kind of nice. We have just enough. Although... You know what? Let's just go ahead and make that our opening salvo. And Swift Strike. Hells yeah. Alright. I remember him having a lot more health though, but they are scaled, so... I remember this guy had like 300 something health. But, I don't know. Maybe because my main dude was higher. As you can see, he has a dangerous amount of strength. He gets +8 when matching skulls. Not to be screwed with. And he also has a weapon critical of 45. So he can do double damage. So he can do 16. With just matching skulls alone. As you can see, even at lower levels, this guy's pretty, Alright. I feel like we need to start gathering these hands. Hand jobs, Nat. Hand jobs. Of course you would do that. Oh, we still had a shield on. That's marvelous. Fan-freaking-tastic. We need purple mana above all else. As that power stuff. Ooh. Spiffy. Boom. Alright, okay, so we now have... Damn it. See, as you can see, he just healed a crap load. Although he took a bit of damage from that too. Okay. Let us go ahead and use our treachery and cunning. Slave is not a girl you want to mess with when you get on her bad side. She does not play nice. Alright, so he is poisoned and will be taking 8 damage. No, my bad. He'll be taking 6 damage for the next 8 turns. And we have quite enough action points to keep funding this little backhanded activity. As I said, this is Slave's primary mode of damage dealing. Just stand back and watch the carnage. As the old saying goes, slow and steady wins the race. Alright. See, now if I use this, we can power up a sneak attack, but he will be healed in the process. So that's a no-no. Of course he would do that. Do you see, folks, why this is one of the more difficult battles in the game? What makes this guy also so difficult is that you fight him so early on. There's quite a few creatures kind of like him later on in the game, but at that point you already have enough, you know, epic, massive power abilities where you can just take him down in 1 or 2 turns. But you're fighting this guy very early. This is pretty much right after the village. You've only cleared just the ice caves and the ruined fortress, so you don't really have. As you can see, Slave is level 13, and most of the other girls are 13 or 14, so you don't quite have a full arsenal just yet. Alright, we need to power our stealth. Of course you'll get 4 of a kind. Well, alright, let's go stealth. That's 6 damage, that was nice. Stone strike. Woohoo! Aww, ha ha ha. So our double damage got negated. God damn you, frickin' Yeti. 4 turns. Just stab him. That does not look like a dagger, that looks more like a sword, but whatever. Nitpicking at this point. Alright, stabby stab stab. Stabby stab stab. Yeah, Slave's in a bad mood. She's PMSing right now. And she actually might be if you read her latest post on the forum posts. So this might be awkward timing. Anywho, right, stabby stab. Oh wait, no, poison. Oh, by the way, I should probably mention that one of the things that made this battle so difficult for my main character, the mage, is the fact that he actually uses blue mana quite a bit, which is problematic because he keeps healing. Alrighty. Let's do him a bit of damage. I think Slave might actually beat him on her first try, simply because of her treachery. But you know, don't count this guy out. He has blue mana. He has ice breath. He never take an opponent for granted. We could add this, or we could do this. Now you know, let's play it safe. Oh wow. Stabby stab stab! PMSing Slave wins the battle. Holy shit. Slave just kicked the Yeti's ass on the first try. Wow. So, that's 1 point for Slave. Excuse me, folks. Anyways, early in the morning. Alright, so Nat, you can go ahead and add that to your scoreboard. Slave 1. Alright, we are going to this kind of would be nice, getting an additional life point, but I feel like we need to keep rocking that agility. Actually, no, you know, let's give her 1 extra point of stamina, just so increases her longevity, because +1 per level, it may not seem like much, but it adds up. Alright. I will not be returning back to the town. I will simply be, yeah, see, her health just kind of jumped up by 18 points. Oh, I will, however, loot, though. That is something that I shall do. Spoils of war, folks. Let's watch that in action. I don't remember if there's any treasure chests in town, so this may be your first time witnessing this looting. Looting and pillaging that Slave loves doing so much. Oh, holy shit. That's actually the point of the looting thing. You're trying to set off as many cascades as possible. And she has gotten a golden chest, which is awesome. But that is not awesome. That is a horrible weapon for her. Oh, I just didn't realize there were 2 gold. Damn it. Oh, I just fucked things up. I just fucked things up royally. There are 2 golden chests I could have. This is only adding to the whole Slave is PMSing thing because she seems to be collecting quite a few teeth. Oh god, I hope she doesn't kill me. Ooh, oh, ooh, hey, oh, ooh, oh, so close. So close. Golden shinies, within reach. Yeah. Damn it, there's no way of connecting them just yet. Hopefully I can... That's it, it's gone. Every 2 turns, the tiles will move up. And, as you're about to see... Thunk. Gone. Damn it, I could have had 2 shinies. Not too bad. 414 gold. And yeah, this is a barbarian weapon. Damn it. Come on, you frickin'. Whatever, it's not showing, it's not hovering over us. So yes, yeah, there you go. It's a mainly barbarian weapon, and PMSing Slave has picked up 10 teeth. Wow, don't mess with this girl. Alright. We shall take all of it, and we shall not be going back to doing anything else. We shall quit. And save and quit. There you go. Ta-da! Slave has beaten the Mountain Yeti and stood triumphant. Next up, we shall be going with Rage, Paige's character, and see if she does any better. And away we go. As you can see, I did a cute little thing where each of the girls comes in from a different side. Slave came in from here, Paige comes in from here, and Nat will be coming in from this way. It's a sort of cool thing I got in my head, which I thought was very cute at the time at like 2 in the morning. Alright, as you can see, we are slowly focusing on strength with Rage. She's mainly doing just, you know, straight up damage. She has a sword and a claw. I really hate how this doesn't sometimes... Oh, starting action, that's nice. You get free points to... Well, as you can see, obviously. I do have 2 claws with her, but I decided to give her one of these simply for the power. Right, she doesn't have a helmet apparently. Go figure. Alright, let's take a quick peek at her spellbook. Let's see what's under the hood. Pummel, this is Paige's primary method of dealing damage. Drunken Fist of Fury. It will do 1 damage for every red on the board, which paired up with Enrage becomes quite powerful. And since the Yeti has a weakness to red mana, this should hopefully make the battle go smoother. Tribal Mark destroys red gems, adding +1 to skull damage, which is nice. I'm thinking of maybe for this battle switching it to backswing, doing double damage with weapons, and it's red, so he'll take damage, but I don't know. He will heal a little bit from us using that, but overall I feel we'll benefit from the Tribal Mark as a whole. And Raise destroys all blue gems on the board, giving you 1 red. So basically Paige is all about getting enraged, getting all drunken, which isn't really all that different from how she is. And Skull Crusher is very nice, as it stuns your opponent for 1 turn, plus for 1 for every 5 skulls destroyed, which usually doesn't work well unless you play something like Warcry. Alright, so let us have the Angry Testaboobles assault the Mountain Yeti. Is she going to succeed like Slave, or will she get her ass handed to her? Theoretically, on paper, she should win because she uses red mana, and he is weak to red mana, but we'll see about that. It's a shame that I'm being outdone by the girls. Already have been outdone by at least one of the girls, but as I said, the mage is a weak character, and he uses blue mana quite a bit. Anyways, Paige's turn to do a drunken brawl with the Yeti. Alright, enemy starts first. Alright. As you can see, his health kind of changed there a little bit. As I said, they are scaled. And I do remember him having like 300 health when I fought him, so... right. Stabby stab, no. We need just 1 more to trigger the, to use the claw. Alright, that's cool. Alright, we have to start gathering the rad mana. I just said rad instead of red. My bad. Alright, let us do our first pummeling then. I do think that Slave's poison does give her a huge advantage over most opponents because it only needs to land once, and then they can't block it once they're poisoned. Like with with normal attacks, they can be blocked, they can be invaded, whatever. Poison, you just hit them once, and the poison just keeps working in their system and can't be blocked or evaded. Now, what we need to do is do an enrage. Ooh, spectacular. Tribal Mark. No, there's not enough of these. Although, we should do a Skull Crusher. Excellent. He is now stunned for the next 2 turns. That's something. Alright. Let us do a Tribal Mark. As you can see, that healed him because we had to use blue mana for that. So, but now we have a 7 damage bonus, which is nice. Ooh! Alright folks, let's watch this happen. Let's watch the magic happen. Not too shabby. Although he did heal a bit, but we did more damage than he healed, so that's nice. Although we can't trigger any pummels just yet. Enrage! Paige mad. Yeah, you can cascade. Holy shit. I think Paige might get away with just being angry at him. Wait, 9 only? Alright. Let's go ahead and take a whack at him. Swing. Okay, so, right. It looks like Paige might even get a perfect off this guy. Of course, now that I said it, it ain't gonna happen. This seems a little too easy. I mean, maybe they patched this up? I don't know. It looks like the Yeti might go down without so much as putting a scratch on our little lady. Wow. We need yellow mana to enrage. Holy crap. So, Paige is just gonna like glare at him and kill him with her evil looks. That evil, skanky, drunken look that she has. Holy Paige has beaten the Ice Yeti with a flawless. She took no damage. Wow. Dun 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 dun! Final Assault adds 1 to skull damage for every 25 life points lost. Ah. So this is one of those desperation type things, the less healthy of. Can we add something? 8 shield to no. Agility would be nice, but no. Alright, so we're just gonna keep on rocking that strength. Heals, yeah. Okay, so since Paige beat the Yeti, she too will get to partake in on the looting. I am honestly surprised how easy that was. I was surprised how easy it was for Slave, and Paige's was even easier than that. I mean, holy crap. Maybe they patched it up and made them easier? I don't know, because as I said, when you went to the Puzzle Quest 2 forums, there was at least one topic at any given time asking for, how do you beat the Yeti? Damn it, there's no way to... No, we don't want to speed these up down. So yeah, maybe they patched it up. I can't tell at this point, because that was way too easy. Ooh, ooh. We can almost. Yes! Don't die! Damn it. So close. Shinies, I want my shinies. This looks like Paige isn't going to be doing as well at the looting as Slave. The thunk. There's no way to connect these two. Oh, damn it, I just realized I could also do this. Ahaha! We at least get that. Yeah, there's like some pickings now. Well, this wasn't too terrible. Ooh. Ta-da! 561. I do believe more golden slaves. They've had like 450 about, which isn't. Alright, so Paige is apparently getting another claw from the looks of a pearl. Paige loves pearls. Do you see this? How the description says milky white treasure? Yeah, I know where your mind's going with that. And metal. Paige got pearls, metal, and yet another claw. Although this is a Hellforged claw. And we have Fine Ancient and Simply Ancient. There you go. Alright, so Slave and Paige now have a notch on their belt for defeating the Mountain Yeti, which is supposed to be a very difficult battle. Go figure. Shrugs. You can't see me, so that's why I said it. Alright, so last up is Miyatako, Nat's character. And let us see how she does. And as I said earlier, they all come from this direction. I thought I was keeping clever when I came up with this like 3 in the morning. Anyways, as you can see, Nat focuses on health, survivability. It's not so much important to do damage as staying in the battle. She has 147 health, and she's under the other 2 girls' level. So, you know, she's built like a tank. And since she was a healer, you know, that's an important thing to have. Okay, unlike the other girls, she is fully accessorized. She has all her shinies on, but this particular shiny, it does nothing. It gives no bonuses of any kind. Although I want to keep this for now. I'll upgrade later. Leather armor. She has a Masterwork Ancient Leaf Blade, which also increases her defense. Very important. With Nat, I'm going with everything that increases defense and health. I don't care if I'm only doing 1 damage per turn. The important thing is survivability, defense, and health. And as you can see, plus 4 life points per level, which is quite a lot. On top of the fact that she already gets plus 5 as a Templar, Paladin, Knight, whatever she is. And a Buckler, shields being the trademark of these knights. So, let's have a quick look at her spellbook. Let's take a peek what's under her ropes, and we shall fight the Yeti. Defensive wall. This right here is the pinnacle of all of her attacks, of everything she does. It destroys all the purple gems on the board, giving you plus 5 defense for each gem destroyed. As I said, survivability and defense, absolutely key, critical, with how I'm playing with Nat for this character. Shield Bash. It will take that defense bonus that you built up and convert it into offense, which I sometimes use depending on the battle, sometimes don't. Barrier. This is very handy. It will convert all action gems to green gems, but it will still give you those action gems. So that, although it only give you half, but still, this is a nice way of building up your action points if you can't match up the action gems on the board. Because you know, sometimes they'll have the gems just scattered about and you can't get them. This way, you'll get half of them, but at least you'll get them. You know, reinforce. You will notice that the other girls didn't have something, and that something is the ability to heal. This right here is what keeps Nat above the standard. The fact that her health isn't just going down, her health can and will go up. That is a very important part of her strategy. And here we go. Counterattack. It's a slightly iffy move, mainly because you can't always predict when they'll attack. Sometimes you think they're gonna attack and they don't. And this only lasts 5 turns plus for 1 for every move. But I've had times where I've used a counterattack and I expected to be attacked and I never attacked. Nat, you would probably understand this better with Vice's counterattack in Skies of Arcadia. You know, you get those 2 swords crossed, you're standing ready, you know, you're ready to counter, and it never happens. So it's a bit iffy. Although it works well when it works. I chose not to do any of these. Convert, Intimidate, Rush, Hold the Line. Hold the Line I find it completely useless. You're immune to Stun, Daze, and Fear. But honestly, I'd much rather buff myself. It's, you know. Alright. Nat's turn to tackle the Yeti. The other 2 girls seem to have an easy time, with Paige obliterating the Yeti. So let us see how Nat does. Miyatako versus the Mountain Yeti. Go, go, go! Yeah, see, she has more health than the Yeti, which is very good. I do think they might have patched him up though. I'm getting this vibe that he might have been nerfed. Because I remember him being particularly difficult. Alright, now here's the thing though, normally I would use a defensive wall to wait it out, but with that crush and kill move of his, I don't particularly feel comfortable doing that, so we're gonna try and take on the Yeti as soon as possible. So we shall defensify. Actually, no, we shan't. Let's let a few more of these gems pile on here. Actually, no, screw it. We're gonna do it. Screw it, we're gonna do it. I rhymed. I feel so. Ouchies. Ouchies. Just a little bit. Of course you would. You know, to be honest, I expected Slave and Paige to both not get it done, and then Nat would have the easier time, but now that I'm actually playing, I'm thinking that Nat might have a harder time simply because she's defense oriented, and this battle might drag out. Tried to say drag out and drag on, which is not good. He will heal if we do this, so we shall do this. Excellent. Alright. Let us bash the crap out of Nat. Show him your rage. 16, which is alright, I guess. I'm surprised that Paige beat him without even taking so much as a single damage. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm talking about, folks. Oh dear. This is what I was afraid of. This battle is going to drag out for a while. Ah! Damn, although he's hurting himself though, so that's kind of funny. Yeah, but that ice breath heals him, so that's very problematic. Damn it, we're gonna heal him right now. Shit's getting real, folks. You can tell by the music. So this should be interesting. Red mana to do damage, blue mana to... Phone's ringing, folks. I'm sorry about that. It's going to be quite annoying for a while. Certain people in this house are particularly lazy about responding, and I'm not going to do it because I'm playing, so I can't. Anyways, we're just getting a bad hand here, folks. Alright, okay, now's a good time to trigger the defensive wall. Oh, Jesus. Nat, girl, this might not be your day today. I'm so sorry. You were the one I was hoping you beat this thing easier, but from the looks of it, this might not be your day. Problemo. Yep. Oh. Nat. I'm so sorry. This might not be your day today. Jesus. Alright, We've got to. We have got to counterattack first. Is what we've got to do. He hurt himself. Although he is quite. Alright, let's buckle up our defense. Oh, Jesus, did he just do crushing kill? Man, I'm sorry, girl. The Yeti stands firmly. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was the challenge. It went completely in the opposite direction as I assumed it would go. I assumed Slave and Page would struggle, and Nat would just breeze right through it. But apparently that's not what happened. Slave just did that sneaky thing with the poison, and Paige just glared at the Yeti to death. And Nat, unfortunately, couldn't beat the beast. I'm so sorry, girl. So yeah, there you go, folks. This was my new segment called The Girls Take On. I plan on doing a few more of these with special boss encounters. Unfortunately, that means I have to play the game 3 times over with each of them. So, I will probably not be doing these on any kind of regular basis. Because, as I said, I have to play with all 3. I have to get them all to the same spot. And, anyway, so yeah, that was the challenge. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that. Matt, I'm sorry. I tried. Anyways, this is Green Raven signing off. Toodles. I'm probably gonna do some other Let's Plays, but anyways, bye-bye. Talking too much.